The road was quiet, lit only by the occasional flicker of passing headlights and the dull orange glow of street lamps. A young man named Carl was driving down Archer Avenue, whistling along to a tune on the radio, the kind you only hear on the late-night swing stations. He had just left a ballroom in Chicago, the Willowbrook, a place where people danced like they meant it. He'd had a few drinks, but not enough to dull his senses, just enough to make him a little brave, a little careless. As he rounded the bend near Resurrection Cemetery, he saw her, a girl, just standing there on the side of the road in a pale white dress that shimmered like frost in the moonlight. Her blonde hair was curled neatly, like something out of a 1930s fashion magazine, and she looked no older than 19. Carl slowed down. "You all right, miss?" She nodded slowly. "Can you give me a ride? Just up the road." Something about her voice made the back of his neck tingle, but she didn't seem dangerous, just cold. Her arms were bare, and she clutched them against the autumn chill. "Of course," he said. He opened the passenger door, and she climbed in. Her hands were like ice. As they drove, she spoke little. When she did, her words were soft and polite. "I like dancing," she said, smiling faintly. "Do you?" Carl chuckled. "Yeah. In fact, I just came from Willowbrook. You ever been?" Her eyes glistened far away. "I used to go there, a long time ago." After a moment of silence, she added, "It's colder tonight than I thought." Carl offered his coat, but she shook her head. "It's all right. We're almost there." They passed the gates of Resurrection Cemetery. She sat up straighter. "This is where I get off." Carl frowned. "Here? You sure?" She turned to him and smiled softly. "Thank you for the ride." Before he could say another word, she opened the door and stepped out into the night. But when Carl looked again, she was gone. No trace of her on the road, no sound of footsteps, just the wind blowing leaves across the pavement. Stunned, he stepped out, walked to the cemetery gate. A name on the nearest gravestone made his blood run cold. Mary Bregovi, 1914, 1934. Forever young, forever dancing. He ran back to the car and drove off without looking back. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.